This is where I'm going to teach you something that is happening on the world. The LGBTQ. Is it like that? Do you know what it is really? I saw someone asking on social media, Prophet, why haven't you talked about LGBT? Do you know why I can't talk about LGBT? Because I know the origin. When you talk of LGBT, you are seeing a man sleeping with a man. You are seeing a woman sleeping with a woman. But that's not the issue. When I talk of LGBT, I talk of something very different. Is it called LGBTQ or LGBT? LGBTQ. People are asking, why haven't Prophet talked about LGBT? Because the story of LGBT is above even Ruto. Ruto cannot stop LGBT. A person who can stop LGBT, whatever thing it is a man or a woman who has 100% fear of God. Because it's not about a man sleeping with a man. LGBTQ is not about a woman sleeping with a woman. It is beyond a man to a man and a woman to a woman. It is a physical, spiritual production system that people don't know. When God created man and woman, there is something God kept in them called the cord. A man has a male cord. A woman has a woman cord. The prophecy says this. And a time shall come when river Euphrates shall dry. And when the river shall dry, thousands of evil spirits that God jailed in that river shall be released to come on earth. These spirits are waving, and they have to find bodies to enter into. They have to find bodies to enter into. They cannot enter into a body that is 100% a man and a woman. That's why even in devil worshipper, there is a rank which is called the Grand Master rank. When you enter that rank, you can't eat food cooked by a normal human being. Not human, woman being. There is a level in the world of darkness, the Grand Master level. When you enter that level, you are not allowed to eat any food cooked by a normal woman. You are not allowed. You are only allowed to eat food cooked from the world of hell. And you are not allowed to sleep with normal woman. You only sleep with the queens and princesses from hell. And you are not allowed then to marry a normal human being, a normal woman. And if you are a man, no 100% woman, natural woman. If you are a woman, no 100% natural man. And I know even some men of God who are well known on earth, who are grandmasters. Because when I look into your eyes direct as a prophet, there is a mark that I can see. You put me 100 prophets, I can tell you these are true prophets, these are false. Because from the eyes there is a mark. But that's not the reason why we are here. We are here to teach you about Christ and Christ alone. And that's our business. God never gave me a permission to judge anyone. He will do that work himself when that time comes. My work is to teach you about Christ and things of heaven only. So the LGBT, what is it all about? It is a woman combining the seed of another woman, the mixes coming together, and as they get inside one woman during the intercourse, when they get inside one woman, both women will conceive spiritually. And when you conceive, those demons don't have a place to go. Now they come into your womb. And they form the part of the creation. Normal, a woman carries pregnancy for 9 months. Spiritually, a woman carries pregnancy for only 9 weeks. If you want to know that you have ever been spiritually pregnant, it's when you start dreaming that you are pregnant and you have given birth and you are breastfeeding. No, ukiamka asubuhi unapata kweli, when you wake up, you find your breast is full of milk. You gave birth spiritually. When you get any dream that you have given birth and you are breastfeeding, my friend, pepo ilikupachika mimba. And spiritually, a man and a woman, they can both conceive. Because the woman has the womb of carrying the baby. The man has the seed of the baby itself. Have you ever had a woman saying anything more than, you gave me the pregnant? When a woman confronts a man about the child, what does she say? This pregnancy is yours. And who is carrying it? Who is carrying it? Man. Who is carrying it? Man. But the woman will say, this pregnant is? How do I give you what I don't carry? Ni mia each. Ami imano. Ami kitamba. Ni mia each. It was mine, kitamba hiyo. So you people have been fooled that LGBT is about a man and a man. It's about a woman and a woman. No! LGBT, it is the process when a man comes through another man from behind. What it discharges goes to the part of fertilization. As long as it's a seed, find that part inside you. A demon spirit locates that part. It comes inside. It finds a seed of creation. They are demons. They cannot be conceived in a holy, proper channel of creation of a man and a woman. They can't enter. They can't enter. They must, for them to survive, because they are demons, they have to enter in a system of sin. So the first system of sin is when? When a man and a woman have their time. They're in love. And if one does, when it's not in agreement, it's called a rape and it's a case. And when a woman and a man, they are having their time, it is acceptable in heaven because that is how God created it to happen. Do you understand me? But God never created a man to sleep with another man. When God said, let us create a suitable helper, it was a woman, not a man. When God saw Adam lonely, he had created Adam. He would have created another John or Otieno and say, Adam, behold another John. He created Eve. The Bible says he created a male and a female. And when a male and a female are in the action, out of agreement, the action is not sinful. No demon can pass through there. When a man and a woman, they meet and they do what they should do, it's not sinful. It becomes abomination when other things are involved. But when a man and a woman, when a man and a man meet, first, it's abomination. It is sin. And that one, first and foremost, it attracts demons. So what is LGBT? Making humans interact so that more demons can more demons can be recreated. So this is a trap from hell to recreate demons through humans. Aya, answer me. I want to ask you a question. How did Mary receive the pregnancy of Jesus? How? Okay, and my Bible says, and the angel Gabriel came and told Mary, 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 Mary. Now it is time for you to conceive. Go to your bedroom. Does the Bible say like that? The Bible says, and the angel of God came and told Mary, do not be afraid. For you shall carry a baby boy. And what was the response of Mary? How shall it happen, and yet I don't know a man? And Gabriel told her, this is not by the power of a man, by the power of God. The Spirit of God shall come upon you. And by the Spirit of God you shall conceive. The Spirit of God shall come, shall rest upon you, and you shall conceive. And Joseph was told, do not come closer to Mary. Closer in which way? Closer in that way. Don't come closer to Mary, because if you dare do, you will contaminate what is inside her. So Jesus had to be holy for 9 months before he was given birth to. That's why his blood was able to save us. Failure to that, his blood could not save our sins. Hello? Hello? So Mary is warned, Joseph is warned not to touch. Why? Because if Joseph comes closer to Mary, he shall contaminate what Mary is carrying. Now, how does a demon, a spirit of a demon, enter? How does a spirit of a demon enter a flesh of a human in a holy way of God? No way. It has to be a corrupt system, a corrupt system that is ungodly, so that the demon can enter. And that corrupt system is the LGBT thing. So your sons and daughters are going to be introduced to LGBT, so that more and more demons can get life and they come on earth. Because already River Euphrates is drying. In fact, it has even dried 3/4. And if there is a prophecy, what makes you think this should not happen? So people have been asking me why I have not talked about LGBT. This has nothing to do with Ruto. The responsibility of LGBT is for every Christian in this country. It's every Kenyan. It's upon all of us to stand against it. And it's upon all of us to tell the judiciary, the same way they had power to pass it, they have to block it, not Ruto. This has nothing to do with Ruto. And my message, probably today, my message I will send to Martha Karua and Kalonzo Musyoka. Martha Karua and Kalonzo Musyoka. When we look at you people, spiritually, you are somewhere. And you are advocates and you are lawyers. This thing was not passed by Ruto. It was passed by the court. You are lawyers. Go take our opinion. It must be rejected as lawyers. Because it's not about Ruto, LGBT. It's about all of us. We don't want demons to be born in Kenya, because they will legally own Kenya. I don't know what they are doing. Those demons, they must own countries. So we must have demons of Kenya, demons of Uganda, demons of Tanzania, demons of Angola, demons of... and when they will be born through this process, you will be cheated. Now these people, when they were LGBTQ, they went for sexual transplant. Now the man is giving birth. I think even in America you saw a man who gave birth to a child. Huh? Is that a child? No, that's a demon in the human flesh. Wait until they grow. Remember, I prophesied, days are coming when vampires are coming back on earth. And you thought it was a game. It has just begun. I told you people here that days are coming when vampires are coming back on earth. And humans will be hunted like antelopes for food. And that's why Jesus said, and those who shall be on the mountain, don't come down. Stay there. And those who shall be in the house, don't go out. Stay there. Because days are coming that will be more worse than ever. And Jesus said, if I will not come quickly, I will not find even one. Who are those? A demon will not eat ugali. A demon will not eat fries. A demon needs life. The only life that a human being has is two. Your blood and your semen. That is the only source of life you have. Two. All human beings have two lives in them, running in them. Your blood is life. Your semens are life. And if you think I'm cheating, why did God kill the sons of Judah? Because they were pouring their semens on the ground. And God told them, because you have made the earth to test life of a man, I will kill you. Let me tell you for free. A man who is a prostitute, a man who is a prostitute, a man who sleeps with women, and he pours his seed in women, will be less judged compared to a man who does masturbate. Get it from me. I'm a prophet and I'm teaching you the truth. God might spare a man who sleeps with women and pour his seeds in them than a man who pours his seed on the ground of the land. I've never seen a man that God killed because he was a prostitute. Mwanaume anaitwa prostitute. Huh? I've never read in the Bible a man that God killed because he was a prostitute. But I know of men in the Bible that God killed because they poured their semen on the ground. Take it from me. Because when you pour your semen on the ground, demons take the semen. They go and they form a demon exactly like you. And if you are a man of God and you do that, that demon is the one that will be sent to kill, to destroy you. Because you can't defeat it because it's a copyright of you. You can't defeat it. It's a copyright of who you are. That is the demon that will destroy you. And you see what our sons are being told? To masturbate is a fun. It's not a fun. It's not a fun. It's not a fun. What you people call fans are traps. One thing I know, if you are a man, there is always somebody of your class somewhere. Just find that class of yours. Sometimes men, we get discouraged because we go to classes which are not ours. Not everything you see you can have, my friend. Find your class. And that's what LGBT is all about. So LGBT is not about Ruto. It's not a political thing. It's a spiritual thing. And remember what I told you. Days are coming when vampires are coming back on earth. When I told you this thing, even this thing of the LGBT, I talked about it some years ago. And now it's coming. Because they have realized, the world of darkness realized, using bodies of the dead people is very expensive to maintain that body. So demons are not comfortable in the dead bodies that are already dead. So they need real bodies that they can fit in from the word go and grow in those bodies. So the only way to get these bodies, they have to sin in the normal way of creation. Because remember, Jesus was born by the power of God. So demons will be born by the power of what? Normal man and normal woman. When a normal man and a normal woman meets, they give birth to a normal human. So these people are told that, oh, a man has given birth because there was transgender, alienda kufanya operation. Does they remove clothes and you confirm? No. And what is being born are demons that they just need to grow, and with a number of time. The other day they made incubators that can produce human beings. But those human beings that those incubators can produce, the demons are more than those incubators. So they have to find other natural ways. And the only natural way, it is when human beings are taught how to sin in recreation. Sinning in recreation. I don't know whether somebody's understanding what I mean here. Sinning by recreation. How? That a woman to a woman and a man to a man. Because that is the only way you can give 100% demon. But to 100% demon. And you see what they are making it? Even the name is very sealed. It's very sweet. LGBTQ. Hata hiyo jina huwezi tamka bila kuongeza maringo. Hebu jaribu kutamka hiyo jina na huzuni. Clinton, jaribu kutamka hiyo jina na huzuni. LGBTQ. Q lazima uongeze maringo. LGBT. You see, it's a name that you cannot pronounce standing like a pole. You have to dance in it. Can you try? Robert, can you try to pronounce that name? Seriously. Seriously, when you are serious. You see? So they make it look so light. They make it look so sweet. They make it look like it's not a big deal. It is the real deal. So this is not about Ruto. This is about each and every Christian, each and every believer, each and every man and woman who believes in God. It is about each and every person, including Muslims and Hindus. Because for 100% human to be born, there has to be a man and a woman.